were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Washington football team. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on. Let's go, let's go! Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw here. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and he gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Who are you?
Now on first
Who are you?
Drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Alright, I'll just start another one, alright.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early.
If I lose.
They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep
Man, that was a pick.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Jonah Jackson, former 3rd-round pick, the guilty party. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to the ground with Gibson. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A good productive run there on 1st down. He winds up getting 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Wow.
He's got it complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
God damn it! How did I pick?
And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket.
That's crazy.
If you throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh my God. Holy shit. How is that not a pick?
And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. And I think
that is sweet.
Look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Go Titans.
Oh, trying to gauge the
shit. Oh shit. I gotta go. Oh.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry.
Damn. I should have ran his ass over.
4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means you're
ain't nowhere for me to run.
Bring him down shy of the 20. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
I ain't sleep, bro.
Throwing now is Locke. He finds his man complete. That's Underwood. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A huge play there for Chicago. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside.
Oh! I fucked up.
Picked off by Cameron Curl.
I fucked up. I might lose this game.
And he will bring this one back. It is a
I fucked up. I fucked up.
Washington touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right
there at the
25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this.
What you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. $14-0 the score. On EA Sports. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important... Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
The pass pulled in by Jones. What a catch. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
Oh, yeah.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd and a couple. Locke got his man, and it's caught.
What a dot! What a dot! What a dot!
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. Extra point right down the middle. Cut the lead down to touchdown.
What a damn dot! What a damn dot! Come on, defense. Let's get the ball back.
Takes it at the 7. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a
Good job, defense!
Can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
Excuse me.
Drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
2nd and 14. Forced out to his
Good defense!
And he's left with
Good job, defense!
but to throw it away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
God damn, Molden. Slow ass.
Get him, but not before he reaches the 33.
Don't do that, Fandy. You need the help.
A huge play there for Washington.
You need the help, big dog.
In my mind, that not many guys in this league
You shouldn't be pressuring.
he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Who dunked on who, T?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, he finds Goddard. Complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Gibson. And
Damn.
Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 3rd touchdown. Now
Trusting my tackles.
And Washington.
I shouldn't have trusted my tackles right there. Damn.
And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On 2nd and 12, Locke. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Damn.
Over there. Give him a yard up to the 47. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 42.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now
You gotta catch that. Come on, Racy.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Throw once more on 2nd and 10. Locke. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Damn, you gotta jump up the rope. That's Showtime moment.
And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 play at the 15-yard line.
And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down,
Showtime moment.
tendency there to try
Show, yeah, show. God, real.
Time that thinking leads to an interception.
I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there, and you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game, but ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
And fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. 2nd and 10. Gibson here running out of the gun.
Damn.
Across the 30-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Eluding the pressure right. And he winds up
Right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that.
That nigga is slink, bro. He's slink.
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Allen's got it complete. And some room to...
No. He gone. He gone. There he gone.
Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah, bro. I fucked up.
With his first career
I fucked up right
touchdown. And Washington able to stretch the lead out even further.
I guess it's the last day in the chat, fellas.
Zerline connects on the extra point.
Oh, gosh.
3 touchdowns at 21.
This is the last day in the chat.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
It's been fun, fellas, you know. Had great times, great memories, you know.
Over the end line.
Crazy thing is, EJ ain't here, bro. EJ ain't here. Yeah. I would have used that excuse too, but he's not here. Not here, man. This is it for me. This is it.
Staring him in the face. They might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of it.
Damn! I'm losing the eyes, bro. You said if I lose the eyes, I'm out this bitch.
That is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
28-7.
With 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah. Right.
A lot of ground.
It's crazy, man.
2nd and 22.
All broken plays, man.
After the first down sack, Locke rolling to his right. He finds his man complete.
I haven't been paying attention, bro. To be honest, I'm high as fuck.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Yes, sir.
Off of play action. Now,
oh my God! What the fuck?
Lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them.
It was. Yeah, I'm gonna miss y'all.
To the field and try and hold.
And
they get a little breathing room.
Yeah. I did. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like, shit's crazy, man. I couldn't tell you, bro. Oh my God, and Drew Luck. Oh my God. Yeah, this is it. Bro, you know, it was working at first, but now he's not catching anything. He's not catching anything for some reason. I'm not sure why.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone.
But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the
Damn. It's 31-7, fellas.
Come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top.
Nah. I'm playing horrible, bro. I am playing horrible. Second half is beginning, bro.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always.
What you have to do, dog? I don't see it happening in this game, man.
Going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it.
All right, you're returning the ball. Let's go.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Run, boy. Run, boy. Let's go. Return them. Opening kickoff. Yes, for the second half. For a touchdown. All right. Kicking the field goal.
They did one better than that. They just returned the open.
Every point counts. I'm going to go for the 1.
Points on the board. You gain momentum, and now your team's all fired up, and you save time. You didn't have to use a drive to get it down.
All right, 14:31 in the third, 6:49 left in the third. Key.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Oh, fuck.
The Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh.
Man open down the middle of the field.
Damn.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Too deep.
line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They go play action here on first down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Let's go.
And I think that was he will be ruled out of bounds, so this will go.
Holy shit, bro. That's just crazy, man.
He's been able to get away and make plays.
That's crazy.
Downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's go!
He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Just got a sack, 4th and 25. I'm getting the ball back. 5-13 in the third. 5-13 in the third, bro.
37 yards on the punt with no return.
I'm trying to do something. Take a swig of this beer.
The Titans offense set to drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys...
Oh, you gotta make that block!
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, watch this. Watch safety screen. Watch safety screening. Safety screening. You go crazy.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
But they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Underwood.
Good catch, tight end.
Titans first down.
This is why I draft your bitch ass.
Conversion.
Oh my God, if this happens for real.
Block now on first down. This complete to Jones. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, Locke. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
44 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Right here. Double time.
Locke gonna throw.
Oh shit. I did not mean to do that.
So that one a disaster.
Oh, gosh.
Big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe buried at his feet. Make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by
Damn.
And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall.
I'm holding this shit, bro.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Now back to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin.
What the fuck? Why can I not try for the pick? That shit is crazy. I timed that bitch perfect.
It's a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Let's go, Caleb! God dang it! Shoot!
Still down quite a bit here.
Shoot!
Scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter. So
Shoot! God damn it!
Brandon, this defense, they haven't quit.
Thank you, Caleb.
They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense.
Oh, where the fuck he come from? Damn it. Oh my God. I'm about to say, please make this stop.
this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will lead.
This is the last time I'm going to be in this party, y'all.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Good run with y'all.
On EA Sports. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Washington on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Damn!
The man has got one. It's complete.
So,
as he gets this down about the
you know, I choked that close.
22. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. For Drew Lock coming out of Missouri, the one thing that scouts they loved was his arm strength, and we see why there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here.
Damn.
They do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised.
I ain't gonna win this one, bro. I scored, but I ain't gonna win
This
this.
type of a game,
Shit crazy.
I'm gonna be very careful.
Try and do something, Keith. Trying, bro.
Toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Oh, what a spin. Oh, my God.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Washington on third down.
They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be third and forever.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the second time. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And that will come the offense's.
It's not the play I want to run. Run it anyways.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Here's second and 10.
Play action. Now it's Locke. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Being chased out left. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Chase Young in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Now Locke.
Damn!
This is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
And he took it to the house.
Outside, 20.
Motherfucker. That's game, fellas. I would like to say my thank yous for letting me be in the party and shit. You know,
pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
it was fun, you know. Had fun playing with y'all.
Closed, locked, reinforced.
Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
It was good, y'all. It was good. Wow. That's it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though. Probably. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And does Washington have it? They do. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
And the ball situated at the 9, 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
And the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send
in the war zone key. All up, Mike.
Will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end
I think it should be up now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield. The Locke going to try and throw for it. That's caught, and he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Oh, my.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now, to put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes.
get out of there.
On second down, a run with Gibson.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Because it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but
I lost 45 to 27.
What a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule.
And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10.
The INTs is hurting me, man.